Hey family, peace, love, and blessings. Hey y'all. Yes, y'all, we miss y'all. So we haven't been live in a couple of weeks. It's because listen, y'all, we've been busy. We've been busy, and I told you all, hey, we do this thing here, but however, we do have lives. Shout out to my family. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to Lillian. Shout out to my sister Lillian, Vita, Mister, Louisa, Meech. Shout out to Shannon. Peace, love, and blessings, everybody. Louisa, Vita, everybody. Yeah, Georgia's about to get. Yeah, it has been storming, and when I say y'all, it has been really severe tornado storms. We've been getting it. We've been getting it here, y'all. It's been storming so bad. But however, me and the family been busy. We've been doing a lot of things and taking care of business and doing all of that. praise God. You know, my boy got that thing off his leg. All I've been dealing with him with courts and the system. God is good. That's over with his worrisome ass. I've been doing some remodeling to my home, been working like crazy, appointments, doing this and that, and the family has been busy as well. But y'all, like I said, we do have lives, y'all. So we been MIA, and due to me being busy, reaping and running, they like about to say we gonna go live. I'm like, no, I'm not feeling it. Like, but y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We miss y'all. And just because we don't go live, please know that we keep everybody that is a part of us in our prayers. And that God may see you all through these troubled times in this wicked world. And just being able to be encouraged and stay focused. Y'all. But I'm so excited, y'all. It's the week. Hey, me and my family it's about to go up, y'all. So yeah, we are about to have a great time. So me and the rest of the family, like, we rented our cabin for our reunion because you all know that it's a year for us. For our own channel, it is a year. And God is so good. I am so blessed to have a family like I do, y'all. He is so good. But it's 2 years that we've been knowing each other. But unfortunately, y'all, like I said, we just made a year for our anniversary as a family together for our channel. So y'all, it's going up on Friday. We about to have a great time. I'm so excited. I can't wait for all the love, the talks, the laughter, the games. I'm just so excited and ready, y'all. And yes, y'all, we are gonna go live because we're gonna go live Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So yes, we will be at our destination on Friday. So we're gonna go live and let y'all, take a look and see how we're vibing. And we're gonna go live to bring you all some content. But it's been going crazy. It's been crazy in the world, y'all. But however, we are blessed, y'all. So when I tell you the goodness of God, like, no matter what is going on in this world, God keeps us covered and protected. First and foremost, He's the head of all of our lives. So it doesn't matter what goes on in the world, we are covered. So yes, y'all, we did see the Montgomery Brawl. You all know that I am from Alabama, not from the Gump, but I am born and raised Alabama. We're not going to discuss that because it's when I seen it and when it took place, a lot of people can speculate and be on the other end and receive things different. But however, when you're in this world and not of this world, meaning that I see things totally different than others. Every time I look at things, I'm looking at things from a spiritual realm. So that there pretty much opened up a machine that has began to be the start of something that has been, everybody's been not trying to fall off into that because they have been pulling it for so long. They did it with George Floyd. They just did it with so many incidents and hoping that we as a people react, and we never did. They've done it with police officers and all of that. However, they did it, y'all. They was able to pull it off, and the people fell for it, because like I said, they're still in the world and they don't see things for what it is spiritually and know the meaning of things when it take place. So I don't condone violence. However, this is the start of something new, and it's about to take place. And y'all, it's going to take place. It's going to hit from state to state to state. So y'all going to see this happen often. Because like I said, this here is the spark of something very demonic that took place in Montgomery, Alabama. Hear me when I state this. What took place in Montgomery, Alabama is the spark of something so big that only the people that have the eyes to see, we see. And those that don't, they just don't. They looking at it like they're looking at it totally different, like, oh, we got to get back, and this for our ancestors or whatever. Yeah, okay. It's totally deeper, So, like I said, y'all, you all are gonna see that transpiring and taking places state to state to state. So, like I said, y'all just stay prayed up. Ask God to. I just want to encourage y'all to stay focused, trust God first and foremost. Stay in focus. Also, ask God to only if you're ready for it. Ask God in your prayers. Ask Him to bless your eyes to see as His eyes would see. Um, just tell Him to bless your eyes to see as His eyes see. And also ask Him to be able to allow you to be able to handle or deal with things when He show you. Don't be fearful, and because you gotta also be careful what you ask Him for. So that's why I'm saying, like, when you ask Him for it, just being sincere about it. Just being sincere about what you ask Him for. Because the gift of sight, oh my God, I'm just gonna say the gift of sight. If you know, you know, you know. The gift of sight. Oh my God. But yes, y'all. So just ask God that, and ask Him to just be able to bless you to see the world as He sees the world, and being able to guide you and show you the things so that you won't fall victim to these worldly things and what's taking place in this world. Because it's best to be in the world and not other world. Shout out to Corey. Yeah, Corey. Peace, love, and blessings. Welcome back, Corey. Yes, you are right. We are in an era that no, we will not, lay down or stand for anything. However, it was created to, hey, Miss Coco, blessings, baby. Good to have you all back. However, y'all, there's a machine that operates and been operating for many years. And like I stated, I'm from Alabama and I know this. However, everything that took place in the spot that it took place in, I'm not sure if you all were aware that that's where they was bringing the slaves in. That's the route, and that's where they were bringing the slaves in, through the river part of that part on the boats. So when they brought them in, so I don't know if you all were aware of that, but yes, this is totally something different. It is bigger than what the people think. We're thinking like our ancestors and get back, and finally we stood up. However, you all got to know that it's something more sinister to this. And all is well. Peace, love, and blessings to everyone. But yes, the state of Alabama, the eyes are on the state of Alabama, because not only did that transpire, let me just tell you all what all happened just within a week or two. Not even 2 weeks, just like within a week or two, starting from Carly to the baseball teams. The racism started with that, or however, the boat situation. Then you all was not aware that the same night in the Gump, Montgomery, aka Montgomery, we call Montgomery the Gump. A lot of you all probably are not aware that the same night that this took place, while they out room for our people, that they did this and did that. Unfortunately, our people was on top of our people and had a brawl in a club that took place. The whole club, amongst hundreds of people, the whole club was fighting. I'm talking about, you see pool sticks breaking on each other. They breaking pool sticks on backs. I see one little skinny woman, but that woman she wore her one out with a pool stick. I seen that. Also, the following day in Huntsville, Alabama, no one seen that one either. So the following day in Huntsville, Alabama, it also was a brawl, but it was amongst the white people. So no, I'm not racist, y'all. I do not condone violence either. I don't condone violence. This is not a violent channel. This channel speaks the truth and nothing but the truth, the whole truth. So help us God. That's what we teach over here. It's the truth. And anything and everything we speak and teach is to educate our family. Also, at the beginning of this video, there is the copyright disclaimer. Of course, I'm buying a chair. Also, at the beginning of this video, it's a copyright disclaimer. Also, everything we are teaching is for education and entertainment purpose only. So, at the end of the day, we do not condone violence, but we will speak the truth. Um, so yes, y'all. So following the next day in Huntsville, Alabama, I don't know if you all were aware of that as well. In Huntsville, Alabama, there was a brawl amongst those people, and they were fighting. They was about hundreds too, and it was just a bunch of them. They was fighting each other, women and men. So I told you all once, I stated a while back that when I do go and visit, I don't like to visit. I don't like to go down there, but however, I do go down there far as business, and I do go down there far as like business, family business, or to handle business, because my family, my entire family is there. So I do go back and visit every blue moon. But however, when I do go and visit, boy, I ain't even staying 24 hours. That's just how I'm rocking. I can't stand it. And I'm born and raised. I never forget where I come from. But however, my mind is just totally different. God has placed me forward, and he's placed me forward for a reason, and I'm not to look back. So I be cautious of returning to places that I come from, because it's so, in the state of Alabama, especially where I come from, Birmingham, Alabama, it is so easy to just get tricked off. You can get your life taken just by a visitation, y'all. Like going in the store at the wrong time, they shoot it up. Like they don't care, baby, old folks, they don't care. There's no discrimination on nothing when it comes to death in Alabama. Also, I did a live one time, and I spoke about the air and the smell of the air when I go down there and visit. And a lot of people down there, and I asked my mom, my sibling, I'm like, man, y'all don't smell that? Like, y'all possibly can't smell that. So nobody smells it but visitors or people that comes in, I guess. Like, but if you're living there, you cannot smell it. So there's such a distinct smell in the air when you go and visit. Like it's excuse me, it's a blood smell. And y'all know I'm in the nursing field, so when you smell blood, you just know the smell of blood, and that's what the air smells like. That's what the air smells like there. So I'm not sure if they're doing some things as far as let me see, how can I word this? So y'all know we all are woke. Well, we are all highly conscious. I don't like to use the word woke for real, because woke is just, but however, I like to use the word highly conscious. So we all are highly conscious over here. So we are in tune to what's going on. So however, like stated, it's the smell of death in the air when you're visiting, as well as think I really do think that they are putting something, which they are putting things in the air, but however, certain areas and certain states and certain type of populations, they're doing some different type of chemtrailing in the air, and yeah. So I'm gonna have to do another live one day, and I'm gonna go deeper, because I don't know if you all know so much, and how much do you all know in pertaining to certain things. It's deeper than chemtrails, Mister. It is deeper than chemtrails. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. Allergies. So it's deeper than chemtrails. They're just like when they had those allegedly balloons that came from China, which they didn't come from China. Those are our own government balloons. Also, y'all, they are on a mass. What did they say? I seen, and I was discussing with my boy about they about to start drafting people, like the army, the military is at a all time low, and it has been at an all time low for a few years now. And so what they're doing is, like when you all were younger and stuff like that, the males were younger and everything, and they would fill out papers and stuff like that. I think what they're gonna try and do is I'm sorry, I might add this. I think what they're gonna try to do at some point, they are going to start drafting all of our men, our boys. Like Satan is desperate, and he's doing everything. So let me read a couple of comments real quick. All right, shout out to VW. Peace, love, and blessings, baby. Good to have you back, love. Okay, my boy Shannon in the house. Corey Simmons. Yes, Shan. Born and raised. Okay, so Miss Coco speaking. Also, that boat was named Harriet. Too much of a coincidence to me. Absolutely, me. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, and that's what's so important. That's why I love it. Talking to my True Be Told family, who are all highly conscious and alert to what's going on. That we see above all things. And we thank God for the eyes to see and the gift of discernment. To not fall for anything. So yes, and I gotta be correct with you all. I've told y'all once again on another live. All you gotta do is do your research. You know what I'm saying? We perish from lack of knowledge. It's out there. It's not hard. However, Harriet Tubman never freed the slaves, as they taught us in the school. And the name of the boat was the Harriet Tubman boat. Allegedly, that's what they said. But if you all notice, Harriet Tubman never did free the slaves. However, she took them from one slave master only to take them a route to pass them off to another slave master. And so when you look at the name of the boat is Harriet Tubman. And get what that boat do? Go from one side of Montgomery back to the other side of Montgomery. So that goes to show y'all it be in plain sight for what it is. Yes, she never did free the slaves. She did not free the slaves. And like I said, she took her from one slave master to another slave master. So most are trafficking to me, but I just got to keep it 100, tell the truth, shame the devil. Okay, Corey said I'm buying a chair on my way from. Okay, Mister. The powers are creating chaos. Yes, Shannon. So okay, if y'all also don't know, what Satan does is Satan is chaotic. He creates chaos. It's chaotic. And also when there is chaos comes order. So it's order out of chaos is what the enemy trying to do. And however, when it's order out of chaos, what they would do is they slowly moving in with the new system. I don't know, I know a couple of people that this has happened to, where people are automatically getting these funny different charges that are popping up on their accounts, and they having to change their cards and do all of this. However, it's all the plan, y'all. There's nobody like out of the ordinary that has taken your card or stolen nothing off of your card or anything of that nature. However, that is a part of the system. That is a glitch that's within the part of the system, that the card that you already have. So when you call and report that, hey, somebody has stolen something, this money, I did not authorize this, they're going to consider it as fraud. And when they consider it as fraud, boom, there it is. That's their way of giving you that new card, that belongs to the system. So I spoke this to a couple people and let them know that when they receive that card, please check that card and monitor that card, because you don't know the fine prints. You don't know the prints that's engraved in the card. Hey, it's going to let you know that you have just received a New World Order card. Please believe me and hear what I say, y'all. But however, yes, this is what's taking place in these banks. Cash outs been having some glitches. So it's all a part of the system that is about to crash. Which, like stated, I've been talking about this for years. And also the word of God. God's word is never a lie. His word will not return to him void, baby. Please believe that. It's stated in the word. There's going to come a time where we will not be able to do nothing. Okay? If we do not have that mark. And I stated, I will not be receiving a mark. But however, guess what? I love and trust my Father. So to the point that, guess what? It's already mapped out. All I got to do is continue to be obedient. He going to tell me what to do, when to do, how to do it. Me and True Be Told family, we are protected. So we're not worried about that. However, when I tell y'all to stock up, or y'all know that I'm only the messenger, whatever God speaks to me and tell me, I do tell you all. So I hope you all are being obedient to do these things. If I've ever told you all to go stock up on this or stock up on that or whatever, it's only because God is giving me the download and he's speaking to me and I just pass it to you all. You understand me? So yeah, we are so in a time of Noah, and those who have eyes, let them see, and those who have ears, let them hear what the Lord has to say. And I will be doing so. So Corey said, no, we don't want trouble, but we will defend ourselves. Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't start nothing, it won't be there, Trailing. All right. That's why I want to move to, I like Huntsville, Alabama. I would like to move there. Mobile. Okay, so Louisa, Alabama as a whole is oh wow, y'all. Oh wow, here we go. So okay, welcome aboard, you entity demons. So only if y'all know what just took place on my end. However, everybody's comments, I'm sitting up here looking at it. Everybody comments just went blank. So I can't see your comments right now. So yeah, these entity demons has arrived. So however, the Holy Spirit gonna get their ass up out of here. So with that being said, peace, love, and blessings, the Almighty High God that I serve, the creator of all things, heaven and earth, every entity, every demon, every human, every spirit within the earth that God has created. Guess what? Whatever you come over here to do or bring, I bind you in Jesus' name and send you back to the pits of hell from which you come from. There's no room for you here. In Jesus' name, y'all. So y'all, listen, as of right now, I'm just gonna be talking because y'all, okay, there we go. Yeah, y'all, they had to snatch down the comments, baby. I went blank over here, not nothing, y'all. Baby, these demons crazy. Y'all crazy, baby. But y'all know what? Ain't no stopping me, baby. Y'all better know that. Y'all been watching for too long. From my cell phone, tapping into the computer whenever I go live. Y'all already know ain't no stopping because I'm going to talk. For God I live, for God I die. Hey, Vita. Also, y'all, with all of this stuff going on, I was talking to Louisa before they mainly just took all the comments up off of here. But no matter where you go, that machine is operating, and that machine is the machine of those people, the elite entities, those type of people that think they rule the world and they don't. Their time is up. Mr. says, seems like every election, yes, it's election time in Montgomery. Just like it was election time over there when Carly went missing. Y'all got to stay in tune, y'all. Seems like every election they doing something crazy to distract what's really. Absolutely. Vita. Yes, Lillian, distractions. Shannon said Dame showed did. So y'all know Shannon know his stuff too. And yes, he's actually talking about when I told you all about Harriet Tubman. No, she did not free no slaves, y'all. That was just a lie they told us. Just like, throughout history, what they have done is used us against us. And they are constantly doing it. That's what you call them. Hey, y'all, put in the comment section if y'all, what the heck that man name is on the Django. What's his name that played the house nigga who was in there in the house? Yes, that's what they do. They use us against us. So that's how they operate, and that's how they do. They sit back and let us take each other out. And it's been going on for centuries, from Martin Luther King, from Malcolm X, all of the above. So I think they're going to use the so-called military police shortage as an opportunity to hire people. There you go, Meech. Bingo, Meech. Bingo. So y'all remember the last time I went live, I told you all that And I've also stated in another live that I did that God had already showed me this, y'all. God has showed me our military. And I told y'all this the last live that we was on. God showed me, it's like I'm a visionary. God bless me. I see things before they happen. And if I'm meant to speak on them, I do. If I'm not supposed to, I just don't. Because a lot of people, where God has me at, y'all, a lot of people can't see the things that I see. He has blessed me with gifts that, y'all, there's no telling what he bound to show me. Like, I've seen the afterlife. Like, he has shown me some things. And he showed me in pertaining to the military. And I told you all that God had gave me these the military trucks, and I see them constantly on the roadways of Georgia, Alabama, like places I go or whatever. It seems like no one sees them but me. They are either hauling them in on these 18 wheelers. They are so many, or either they're flying in the sky, 3x4s, and or either they're doing them on trains or whatever. They're bringing them in. It's because they are. It's not for the military base itself, but however, it is for the agenda that they have, that they will soon roll out. And I wouldn't be surprised if the time is going to be, because if y'all look at it now, they have so many illegal immigrants that Donald J. Trump was building the wall and whatever the hell they was doing, or whatever they were doing, playing build the blocks or whatever they was doing. However, so many illegal immigrants are coming into this country known as Babylon, the whore. So many people are coming in this whore. And what they are doing, they are actually giving them jobs and recruiting them as police officers. They're letting them go to the military. They're doing a lot of stuff, y'all. And I stated that it would not be American soldiers on their own soil torment their people. It would not be that. I told you all that God had given me, he had shown me that it was foreigners like UK. It was people that I've never heard the language. No, it was not Russia. No, it is not China. So however, y'all, I really do think that they are already here. They are AKA winter soldiers. I've also told you all about that. If you all don't know what winter soldiers are, you all go to go and research what are winter soldiers. And that's what it's going to be. It's not going to be our own military, y'all. However, that's what they're putting forth, that there's a shortage in the military and et cetera, et cetera. However, if any Americans would apply for the military position, they would not get it. Okay, they are not going to get it to military American soldiers. They will not give it to them. The position. However, all the positions will be given to these foreigners that's coming illegally in this country. And no, they are not legal immigrants. They are illegal immigrants. So all of it is the plan. So I guess everybody's just submitting to their game, y'all. It's end game. Just know that it's end game. Chicago trying to. Oh, here we go again, y'all. Let me drop this link, y'all. I can't. Y'all gonna have to wait a minute because I can't see no comments, y'all. So here we go again. But these demons want to play tonight. I ain't finna play with y'all demons. I'm not about to play with you demons. Also, the internet and the service has been messing up. And you all know why that is so. I prophesied that years ago that we're gonna have a blackout of communication, no internets, no cell phones, no nothing, and that would be the day that it would be the end of it. Okay, so yeah, okay. So I'm gonna drop this link, y'all, because yeah, they want to play them demons. Want to play? I don't play with demons. I do not play with demons. Period. I don't play no goddamn demons. Period. Mm-mm. Yep, not gonna play with these demons, baby. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna have to discuss a lot of stuff, y'all. I'm not sure if you all know about I'm not sure if y'all know about the Newton's law. Because like I was telling y'all when they were shooting those, when the government was shooting down they balloons that they put up there in the sky, no, it was not China, nothing like that. Like I said, y'all, I don't know if y'all know about the Newton's law. Um, you know, and them contaminating the water. And also, it's called it's something that they've been doing for many years, y'all. I don't know if y'all they actually what they did when they just shot down those balloons, it's called Operation Sea Spray. Once again, it's called Operation Sea Spray, y'all. They've been doing that for centuries. Chemtrailing, you all know about chemtrailing. Also, just research to see what Operation Sea Spray is. But that's what took place when they was shooting out those balloons and doing whatever they was doing. They own balloons that they created, y'all. So let me just drop this link. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so now here y'all go. Now the comments back up there, y'all. But give me a second. I'll read some more comments. Let me drop this link for the family if they would like to come up. Let me see. Boom. Stream your. Yeah, because we gotta talk about it tonight. I ain't gonna hold y'all long, but we gotta talk about it, y'all. This damn doctor done decapitated this baby, Lord. How does that work? So, okay, they did away with abortions, so they gonna come another route, huh? Boy, that demon is hell, y'all. That demon, hell. Okay, so give me a second, y'all. Okay, so let me copy the link. Boom. There it is. There it is. Okay, y'all, allow me to put it in the comment section. So I'm about to drop the link. So if either one of the family or anybody want to come up, you all are welcome to come up. Let me see. Boom. Boom, boom. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Okay, here it is. Okay, y'all. So I just dropped a link for anybody if you all would like to come up. You all surely can come up. So I'm gonna read a couple of more. I'm gonna read a couple of more comments, and we're gonna get into it, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, so Shan says Chicago trying to pass a law to hire non-American immigrants as Whoa, see what I'm saying? Yes, sir. It's out there. It is out there. Hello, McMahon. Peace, love, and blessings, McMahon. Good to see you, love. Welcome back. So, okay. Okay, let me read some of y'all comments before they knock me out again, y'all. Knock me out. Okay, so think about it before they blew up the towers, the stock market wasn't digital. Big facts, Shannon, big facts. Your government and those presidents, those elite people did that. It's on, if you all would actually see, it's actually on the $20 bill. It's on the back of the $20 bill what was gonna happen to the Katrina. Listen, y'all, it's certain ways that you all can fold this money. They tell you all everything. They on the back of the $20 bill, they show you that the 9/11. They show you the 9/11 on the back of the $20 bill. Also on the dollar bill, they show you the reptilians, and you all know that the Queen of England, Washington D.C. is not a part of the United States, the whore Babylon. However, they pulled it into it when they, with this demonic shit, and that's how they was able to control and to link the dollar, the money, to America. It's because the Queen of England, those people, them reptilians over there, they connected Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. sets alone. Guess what? They pulled it to America and attached it to America, y'all. So just when y'all thought that this state, the United of America, the whore called Babylon, had however many states she's supposed to have, no, she does not. Okay? Those are all lies. They have pulled those states with this. They have pulled those places with this damn Babylon to join to have the connection of the money to be able to control, far as controlling with the money, the religious system, the school system, all of that, y'all. So if y'all didn't know, now y'all know. I got to go. Exactly, Louisa. Columbus, GA, bring them in by the hundreds every day. Okay now, Shan. I just want to move from Birmingham, man, Louisa. That was the best thing I ever done. God is so good. There are foreigners everywhere. Yes, they are, Meech. They're going to be trolling our neighborhood, and I'm sick. Absolutely, Louisa. Girl, you got it, Louisa, because they are creating zoning. They are pushing everybody into zoning. See, everybody thinking a lot of people thinking it's just up and coming, or they just building, or they just doing this, or they just doing that. No, what they are doing is they are putting everybody, because what they want to do is when this new world order and this system come in, they want everybody to be sectioned off. And however, you can only go like 5, 10 to 15 minutes, not even 15 minutes from where you live, your store right here. Like they pretty much trying to build everybody in blocks, put it like that, so that they would be able to, when they continue to come with this depopulation thing, however many left and whoever is left, they're going to have you like in a little box where they are easily able to watch you on so many cameras. Like, it's really like control. One world order, one government, one religion, one currency system, and all that's where we are. I can't say we head to it. We are in it now, y'all. We are actually in the time of the mark of the beast, as God stated. I told you all when the Lord spoke to me in pertaining to that thing called a jizab, that deadly shots, and those deadly boosts. I told you all then. What thus said the Lord said, it is a system. Okay, the number of man, it is a system. The mark of the beast is a system, y'all. Okay, it is the number of man, meaning a system. So all they are doing is like, okay, y'all, let me see. What can I describe? Like Legos. Yeah, that's what I said last week. Like Legos, when you put Legos together to build things. However, everything that they are coming with that is a part of this system, they just connecting it and hooking it up. And it's going to stand tall as an AI robot. Like everything is going to be connected to that machine, okay? So if you are not connected to that machine, they consider you as violation. You are not, and you have not, and you will not receive the mark of the beast. So y'all already know, because it is written what we're going to have to deal with. So I just pray that I'm really fully there then, y'all, because Jesus was a bad man. Jesus, he laid down his life for us, y'all. I can't say that. Guess what? I'm going to tell y'all like this. Listen. And God in heaven knows. That's why I said he know me, he love me. Get what? I'm going to make it do what it do for the Lord. However, for God I live, for God I die. But that's the part I'm just not ready for. Just being able to just lay down my life. That's just not the part. And not fight back. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have to constantly keep it as a spiritual war. And know that, that the spirit, y'all, I must not rise in my flesh to fight these demons, because therefore, if I do so, then I will be intervening in the plans of the Lord. If y'all understand what I mean. If y'all know what I mean, y'all know. So that's something that I have to continue to pray hard about, because it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, for God I live, for God I die. Laying my life down, I'm cool. But it's the thing with me is going without a fight, y'all. Because I'm like, man, Lisa, motherfucker, you gonna kill me. Hey, we both finna go, because That's the type of mentality I am still on, and Lord knows that. So he's gonna have to continue to deal with me on that behalf, y'all, because I'm just, hey, I am who I am. Yes, Vita, you are correct. Yes, Shannon, Vita, see you all. They said smart 15-minute cities. Absolutely. Smart neighborhoods, 15-minute city. China just rewrote the whole. They sure did. They just rewrote the Bible. Surely did, y'all. So y'all know I got my sister Trey Lynn in here, y'all. We about to. Oh, these lashes, Lord, they hurt. I'm pulling my lashes out. So I got my sister Lillian in the building, y'all. I'm about to bring Lillian up and let Lillian help me communicate. So what I'm gonna do as well tonight, y'all. Um, I am going to. I am going to pull up the links on my end. And when I pull the links up on my end, you all, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you all hear it, and we're gonna discuss it, and we're gonna talk about it. Cause this here is some evil shit, y'all. It is very evil. Like I stated to you all, there's no more abortion, no more abortions, no ways of them getting the human fetuses from us or nothing of that nature. So I guess this is Satan's route, or this is the new shit now. So I guess a lot of babies going to be getting decapitated in the womb. Shout out to my boy Shannon. I had already grabbed the links and stuff to do a show about this on tonight, and my boy Shannon emailed it. I'm like, look at God. See, you know when God be moving, where he have all of you all on one accord. So yeah, we are going to talk about it. So y'all, I got my sister up here with me, Lillian.
Hey y'all, hey,
Hey,
happy hump day.
hey. What's going on, babe? How you doing, Lillian?
I'm good, getting ready for the weekend.
Yes, girl, I'm so excited, Lillian, baby. We about to go up, up, up.
But
Y'all know I
not
have not
up and
drinking
up.
listen, I have not drinking a drink in, I want to say, a year, because when I went and I threw my mom's surprise 60th birthday celebration baths, I did not drink then. So I want to say that it's been about a year since I drank something. So yeah, y'all know I gotta have me some mimosa and me some little Patron. So I'm having a little drink, but then I ain't gonna do too much. I might sip, but y'all know how I get. I'm just so far from it, you know what I'm saying? But yes, I can't wait, y'all. We about to go up. We about to have so much fun, y'all. I cannot wait. Um, I'm in the middle of getting ready for vacation, but I'm here. Look, okay, V. V said
All
she
right,
getting
BD,
ready,
come
baby.
through.
Girl, look, we ain't got but 24 hours, baby. Well, might as well say, because by the time tomorrow here, it's a wrap. Friday is here, and we are
Mm-hmm.
out of here. So, yes, can't wait, baby. God is good. So,
Uh,
Lynn, what's up, baby? Girl, you see what's going on down there in Georgia?
what happened?
Over
What I
there in
missed?
Atlanta, way, girl. You know, we out here with the other people's girl. But, girl, you see what's going on out there in Clayton County, honey? Hey,
What
Miss
they do out
Barbara.
there?
Peace, love, and blessings. Long time no see. Girl, Lillian, so you have not heard about the dang gone baby, girl. The doctor then decapitated this baby up in this woman. This woman went to the hospital to deliver her baby, and the doctor cut it up and killed it up in her. The head
What?
came, listen, the head came out the womb, and the rest of the part, okay, so they did an emergency C-section. They did an emergency C-section on her, and only thing came out of her stomach from the cesarean. That's not even what it is, Lord. That's not even what it is. Check yourself, boss lady. Y'all, they gave us cesarean and told us C-section, but that is not what that is called. However, the devil is a lie. Forgive me, y'all. See, I be having to check myself sometimes, because like all the lies that they have taught us and the words and everything that they have ever said to us, like it had became adapted, and or whatever, but it is not called a cesarean, because the cesarean is basically demonic. And I had to break it down for y'all one day. I think I've already done it though. But anywho, they took the baby paws out of her stomach, and only thing came out of her stomach was like the body part, like the legs, the arms, and stuff of that nature. However, the head came from the uh the vagina. The head
What?
came from the womb. Yes, the head of the baby came from the womb. And
Wow.
this is crazy. I'm about to go to it. Yeah, this is very awful. It's sickening and it's crazy. It is. Hey, I don't understand. But like I said, here we are. We are in a time of demonic. It's very, very demonic. And so, however, what is taking place, like I say, y'all, due to them not being able to do these abortions anymore, this is the way that they are coming because they are in need of and then see like a lot of these little movies that they are making, they are putting people on high alert to watch the child traffickers and all this stuff here. So they desperate. So
Wow.
yeah, Lillian girl, that's what they doing. They doing it a different way now. That's so awful. Like, when have you ever heard of something like this? I'm 43 years of living. I have never in my day of my life of my history. Was it? I'm at this point. Was it even a doctor?
That part right there. And I can't even imagine how that mother felt to hear all of that. Oh my
Was it
Lord.
even a doctor? Not only that, hold up. Remember when we had that
That's
live?
even funny. What is she really a human?
Listen, there you go. Not only that, Lillian. Also, you have to ask yourself. Remember when we had that live and I was talking about that there are no more real good doctors here.
Mm,
However, these doctors have been replaced with something else. This is
yeah.
here it is right here, y'all. This is it. This is it. So um I'm about to go to it now so that I can okay, y'all. Um, okay, so Shannon said it set the head on top of the wrap. Absolutely, Shannon sure did. So y'all, I'm about to go to it. And like I said, y'all can just listen in. I'm gonna put it close so you all can hear it. I be doing things a little different because the way we speak the truth and expose things and just show things to our family over here, and when we put it up on our screen, we've been getting strikes and all this stuff here going on. So, we just a little bit of old channel, baby. We just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody that can
Hmm.
save anybody. So, with that being said, they be our little channel. It's just a little bit of channel. Y'all, they be striking us like we go through the most in pertaining to getting this word out to y'all. But see, because they want to censor us, they don't want the truth. So y'all know we are in the era where the word of God says that lies are truth and truth are lies. Meaning that guess what? A person that believe a liar now than to believe the truth, the one that's speaking the truth. So we are in that era, y'all. And
Hmm.
it's so prevalent. It is high, y'all. It is high in the land, baby. They becoming narcissists, huh? So okay, let me get this started, y'all. I want y'all to
Before you
listen.
start, let's get them lights up, y'all.
Yeah. So how many we got in here? We got 10 in here. So how many likes up there, Lynn?
8.
Okay, so we got 8 likes and
Mm-hmm.
10 people watching. So we got a couple of our enemies in here. Just tell me y'all forgot to hit the like button. It's only 10 of y'all up in here now. So y'all gonna hit that like button. Hit the like button while
Right.
y'all in here, y'all.
Yeah. Let's
So
get
it's
together
8 of
now.
y'all. I know me and my family hit it, and it's so with us. So it's so more in here that they hit it. So it's more than 4 of y'all in here then watching us. So even with that being said, y'all, like my girl Trey Lynn said, y'all heard my sister, go ahead on and hit that like button. If you don't hit that like button, that's still okay because guess what? The word of God will always get out. Please believe it. And then too, if you all are watching us and just to be watching us, listen here, I hope that you all have a change of heart and a change of mind and get close to the creator because we're all gonna need each other in these times. Money ain't
Yes.
gonna be able to save nobody. And your money can't help you. Your money cannot save you. I know you did, man. Look at man. He said I hit it when I came in 100. All love to you, man. All love. But yes, y'all. So this is what took place in Georgia, y'all. I am about to play it, and you all just listen. I have 4 links as well as I have the article I'm gonna read you all. So we're gonna discuss this because it is very, very sad, y'all. So drop in the comment section if you all can hear me. Also Lillian, let me know if you can hear it or not, okay?
Brokenhearted and taking serious action
I
after
can
their
hear it.
boy died during an hours-long delivery in a Georgia hospital. A Clayton County couple claims doctors failed to tell them that their baby's head became detached from his body during an emergency C-section. Atlanta News First reporter Patrick Quinn spoke with the family's attorneys who say doctors tried to cover up what happened.
After Jessica Ross's water broke last month, the Clayton County couple, they rushed here with hopes of having their first child. The details of what happened next, they're extremely disturbing. The family now filing a lawsuit on behalf of their late son, whose body, they say, was detached from his head during birth.
This is one of the most sad, egregious, and horrific situations that I've ever seen.
The attorneys of Jessica Ross and Travion Taylor laying out heartbreaking allegations stemming from what they call a botched childbirth.
When the womb was opened, the feet came out, the body came out, and there was no head.
In the lawsuit, the couple's attorneys claim the baby's head was detached from its body after a failed vaginal delivery. They're alleging gross negligence during the birth and fraud in an alleged attempt to cover up the details of the boy's death, claiming staff also discouraged them from getting an autopsy.
They did everything in their power to try to not let the family know what actually happened on that date.
The attorneys say Jessica and Travion's story reflects a bigger problem with how Black women are cared for during childbirth. We looked into the numbers here in Georgia. Infant deaths are more than twice as likely for Black infants compared to white infants. We reached out to the OBGYN group and the hospital. The spokesperson of Southern Regional Medical Center denied the allegations and said due to privacy laws, they cannot comment on their care or treatment in this childbirth. And added, quote, "Our commitment is to provide compassionate, quality care to every single patient, and this loss is heartbreaking." Attorneys said they're seeking compensation and punitive damages, adding this tragedy and subsequent sorrow could have been prevented.
My clients asked for a C-section much sooner than it was ever delivered, while the baby was viable.
Patrick Quinn, Atlanta News First.
Wow. Trey Lynn. How the hell do you
How do a baby be born with no head?
How do you as a doctor decapitate? Hold up. Hold on. Let me run this back. Let me run this thing back. Let me just run it back out. I have 5. I would have had 10. I would have had 10 kids. Okay. I have 5 living and 5 that just didn't make it. Okay. I had to have emergency surgery with a set of twins who would have been 9. Who would have been 9 this year. They would have been 9. They was a set of twins. However, I had to go into emergency surgery because, let me tell you something. I kept taking pregnancy tests. They could not find it. They said that I wasn't pregnant. However, they did blood tests, and they said even in my blood, they said that it's telling them that I'm pregnant, but however, they said they see it because of the levels, but however, when it comes to the urine or whatever else, they couldn't see it. Also, they did an ultrasound. They still couldn't see them. However, where they were in the back. They were in my back. They were living in my backside, right? So when they found them, I had to go into emergency surgery right then because I was 4 months and that's where they were. So I had to literally go into emergency surgery because they said that I probably wouldn't have made it an hour. So that's what they said. So I'm just glad, unfortunately, that they caught it, right? But then you also got to ask yourself, see, I become highly conscious than what I was back then, okay? So y'all know I had to just got out of the world of, this monster I was and all of this stuff here. So fast forwarded to now, it just be things that I be thinking like, was there even anything wrong? Or did they say these things were wrong? Because you know that That's what they were doing, like telling a lot of people, like especially women, that these things are going on with their body. They got this, so they can go and have surgery on them and take these things because they needed it. Oh boy, let's not talk about this demonic shit. But listen, y'all, I'm starting to think, because listen, in my 43 years of living, 43 years of living, I've never heard of no shit like this. My grandmother had 16 kids. My family's huge. Everybody had babies and still goddamn having babies. I've never heard of no shit like this. So you got to make it make sense. This was not a mistake, y'all. And God knows that this was not a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
This was not a mistake. I'm going to tell you why it was not a mistake, okay? Because you have to realize the vertical bone, which is in the back of our neck, okay? Our vertical bone, which starts from the back of the head, that's right there at the tip of the neck, that goes all the way down, which turns into the spinal and the spine bone and all this and all that. Please tell me, how the fuck were you able to even cut the bone? You cut from one side of the neck to the other side of the neck. You, man, make this shit make sense, Lillian.
What if she's having that baby natural? Why there shouldn't even be no reason to cut nothing but the umbilical cord?
That's why I said it was done intentionally. How in the fuck did this baby head get away from his little bit of precious body? How did his head come from his body when there was, listen, only time a blade is needed, please check me, hear me out, baby. I've worked in plenty rooms, and I worked from the site to the doctor to the paternity to the, listen, been there, done it all. I told you I've been in this field for 23 years. I just do what's more comfortable for me at my age right now, okay? But listen, you got to make this shit make sense. When we as women having babies, and if the head cannot come out down there, what they would do is they would just cut a little slit in the woman's womb. They'll cut that little slit in a woman's womb to be able to allow that woman to stretch her womb open. You know what I'm saying? For that womb to be able to stretch open, for the head to be able to come out. Okay. My baby, one of my babies had a big ass head. I had to be cut one time. I wasn't doing nothing. They knew I wasn't doing nothing, so it was hurting, okay? But they had to slit me just a little bit. So I wound out receiving 5 stitches. So what the fuck? Where does the knife come in at to be able to take this baby's head off? Like, come on, y'all help us in the comment section. Lillian,
when
babies
are born breached, they gotta turn them around. But where's
no, but how they turn? But listen, Lillian, how they turn them around. They still do not. They do not use a knife to turn them around. Let me tell you how they turn them around. They actually turn the baby. Listen, they turn the baby. They reach in there and they turn the baby. Listen, I had one breached. Birdman, that's why I knew he was going to be a hair racer, okay? Birdman, listen, Birdman ass went back up in there. You hear me? He wasn't trying to fuck with the world. Please hear me, y'all. Birdman went back up in there. Like, his feet, his head was coming in first, and then they be like, whoa, he had to went on back in there and turned around on their ass, okay? So get what? Then his feet was down there. So they had to like maneuver and push him around and, push around in there and stuff to try to help him turn around, and hopefully that the baby just gone turn around. You know what I'm saying? And then if the baby want to turn around, then it's they do the cutting of the stomach procedure. You get what I'm saying? But however, also they are not supposed to cut our umbilical cords. Y'all like, man, listen here. Listen, I didn't know then like I know now. Mm-hmm. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what's so crazy. Fat Daddy umbilical cord was wrapped around him, and then he was swallowing feces when he was in there, because like I went, like we supposed to go like 10 months. 40 weeks is 10 months. You get what I'm saying, y'all? I was in 42 weeks, okay? When they had me to have my son. They did not induce me. They didn't do nothing. Like, they was literally letting my son sit up in there. So I've experienced all of that. However, no knife came to play. Okay, me saying all that to say this is, I've had some births, okay, and this does not take place when a knife comes to play. It's only come to just tear it a little bit. If that baby head has not already torn that wound, they will put a slit in there to help you. So I'm still not understanding. And guess what? What they do use is clamps.
Yeah.
Now they do use the clamps, but however, hold on, y'all. Let me
Okay,
tell
what
y'all.
if a baby is born with the umbilical cord wrapped around their neck?
Okay, it's
They
quite a
still
few
bring them
babies.
out and then cut the umbilical
Yeah,
cord, right?
listen. That has also happened on numerous occasions, giving birth. However, when the baby come out, they just unwrap the umbilical cord from around the baby's head.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see this being. I just don't see this. Like,
I don't at all. There's no way
and
you
the
can do
umbilical
that.
cord has nothing to do with it. Y'all precisely heard them state, and I'm gonna play some more, y'all. Y'all precisely heard them state that the baby's head was cut off. They was using a knife, and then they was being deceiving because they knew they fucked up. They handed these people this baby. Oh my
That's
God.
hitting me in
They
my
handed these
soul.
people this baby head on top. Like,
That
come
that
on, come on. This shit is sickening.
that's breaking my soul. It's just oh God, I feel
Absolutely, McMahon. That baby neck was cut from the front to the back to the side to side. I repeat it, y'all. We all have vertical bones within our neck that's in the back of our head that is connected from our head that goes all the way down. Listen here, for the life of me, you're going to have to cut it. It just don't come.
okay, but okay. I can't.
Yeah, no, I can't grasp my
Uh,
head around it either.
oh my goodness, as a mom, oh my Lord Jesus, that I got such a headache right now. It's like I got my hairs are standing up on my skin. I feel sick to my stomach.
Yes, Lord. It's so sickening. It's so sickening and sad, but uh it is sad. It's a very sad situation.
It is.
Whew,
I'm trying not to cry. That's
yeah,
heartbreaking. That's
yeah,
that's
it,
evil. That's
yes, it
demonic.
is.
That's terrible. And for parents to have to endure that, oh my Lord Jesus.
Yes,
Mm.
there's no amount of money. They didn't pretty much took this. They done took this
And then told
family's
them
child away
to
from them,
get
and
a
then they lied
autopsy.
about it. Hallelujah.
Then tried to pressure them to not get an autopsy. Are you? Mm.
Absolutely demonic. So, like I said, this was intentional.
Yeah.
Like I said, they no longer have the abortions. They no longer can get abortions. They no longer can get the fetuses, the baby fetuses. I'm just wondering if other things has taken place. And we're gonna look into that. I'm gonna see tomorrow. Now I got a doctor's appointment in the morning, so I'm gonna see tomorrow, and Lillian, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna just tell you what you can do as well. Look into that to see in Clayton County or even in the state of Georgia, like how many infant deaths has occurred while women been having these babies. Because I'm wondering if this something been going on, but not of this magnitude. However, have they been unaliving these babies and telling them parents that this happened to the baby or the baby didn't make it, or they causing intentionally affliction on these babies? Because like I said, they are no longer doing these abortions. They got to try to get them one way. Okay, so are they intentionally doing things, these reptilian, these entities? Because I told y'all these people have replaced real doctors with doctors they wanted to put in. Okay, that's gonna fit and do their agenda. Please hear me out. So I want to know that in the state of Georgia, how many babies are that would be a HIPAA, but I don't know. We're gonna have to see what we can find on the women that has been, giving birth to babies. Has this been like a routine thing, and this one just went way too deep? Because something is not right. It's not sitting well with me, and every time I say something, y'all, it be what it be now. Now, fuck around and
This
let
what
us
I
find
got.
out.
This what I was
Hallelujah.
saying. December 2nd, 2022. The current infant mortality rate for Georgia in 2022 is
Oh,
8.208.
then I fucking see it.
Deaths per 1,000 live births at 3.41% decline 2021. The infant mortality rate for Georgia in 2021 was 8.498 deaths per 1,000 live births, a 3.31% decline from 2020 infant mortality report.
So has it increased?
Yes, they saying it's decline, but I see an increase.
Okay, so you see it on your end where you go from, they said decline in 2022 and 2021. So we are in 2023. That's a lie. I'm going to tell you what they are doing. They are not reporting what's taking place. They're not reporting it. That's what that is, because just like it just dropped on me. This is how they're doing now, because like I said, they are no longer able to get them by doing the abortions. So this is the way the demon is coming now.
Mm-hmm.
And so God probably allowed that to happen to expose what's been happening.
Mm-hmm.
My
Mm-hmm.
God, my God, my God. And show ain't no amount of money. Show ain't no amount of money saying that doctor is crazy, Meech. McMahon said, was the husband or boyfriend? Yeah, McMahon, he was there, but unlike, okay, some men can't take it, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I had two of my babies, my husband was in the room with me. My mom was more than a soldier of watching it and seeing them come out and doing all that. On one occasion, my husband fainted. On the next one, he had to throw up, and he just was like, so he failed to see it all. You know what I'm talking about? My mom was there for it all. She was there for it all. I was like, girl, she told me, I had you. I ain't studying that. Go, my grandbaby. So the husband or the boyfriend, he made his stomach problem was weak and he could not take it. However, not all the time they let them come down there and look in your wound. I know in Alabama they do let them stand down there while the doctor's doing what they doing and see in your wound. But however,
Most of them pass out, throw up.
yes. And also, he was at the top of the bed holding his wife's hand and having her to push. So he could not possibly see what was going on down there. He couldn't possibly see what was going on down there. It's so sad. And what if this is their first baby, y'all? Like, I got to research more about this. But what if this is their first child? Like, and they have taken this child, ain't no amount of money. Like, that is so, oh my God. Okay, y'all. So here it is, y'all.
A young Clayton County mother and father have sued their OBGYN and Southern Regional Hospital after they claim the doctor's negligence led to their baby being decapitated during childbirth.
In the wrongful death lawsuit filed in Clayton County this morning, the couple claims the hospital
Clayton
covered
County's
up
racist.
their baby's death. Fox 5's Angelique
Allegedly.
Proctor joins us from Southern Regional Hospital in Riverdale, where that death happened.
Good evening. What a sad and horrendous story. I have learned today that the Clayton County Police Department is investigating this baby death. And as for the parents, well, they're just too distraught to talk about it.
This is one of the most sad, egregious, and horrific situations that I've ever seen.
20-year-old Jessica Ross and her boyfriend, Travion Taylor Sr., have an unimaginable story. Their attorney says the young couple was full of joy and anticipation for their first child. They came here to Southern
First child.
Then I said, and I didn't even know that was their first child. They 20.
Miss Ross with diabetes a year earlier, making her a high-risk pregnancy. But she consistently went to appointments while she was expecting. The couple's attorney says after about 10 hours of labor, Jessica was fully dilated and ready for delivery of Travion Jr. But according to the complaint, they say his shoulders got stuck in the vaginal canal.
What wound up happening after that is
That
just
was
brutal.
that.
Hold on.
Dr. St. Julian came in, and she, in the process of trying to deliver this baby, pulled on the baby's head and neck so hard and manipulated them so hard that the bones in the baby's skull, face, and neck were broken.
According to the complaint, that is when Dr. St. Julian called for an emergency C-section.
When the womb was open, the feet came out, the body came out, and there was no head. The head was stuck.
Couple's attorneys allege nurses and medical staff at the hospital lied to the couple about what happened, discouraged them from getting an autopsy, tried to encourage them to cremate the child, and failed to report the death to the medical examiner.
Ooh, they did. Hold on. They didn't report the death to the medical examiner. They tried to make them cremated. Oh, no.
Medical examiner. This report was made by a funeral home. And after the funeral home waved the flag and alerted the authorities regarding this, it wasn't until then when Dr. St. Julian told the family what actually happened.
Now, we reached out to Dr. St. Julian, but she declined to comment. We did hear from the hospital, however. Their statement reads, while our heartfelt sympathies go out to the family, Southern Regional Medical Center denies the allegations in the complaint referencing the hospital. Since this matter is in litigation, we are refrained from providing any additional information. Dr. St. Julian is not an employee of the hospital. The hospital has taken the appropriate steps in response to this unfortunate situation.
Okay, so now she is not an employee of the hospital. Whoa.
What the
hell is she then? Is she midterm? Like was she just in there? Is it a midterm? One of those midterm doctors? She's not an employee. Huh?
A midwife?
No, you know how they had those students.
Ooh-wee.
Those student doctors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they done took all the good doctors out of here. Oh my God.
So that is that what they trying to say, that Dr. Julian is damn, what you call them studying? What they trying to say, that Dr. Julian is practically a fucking student?
Right.
Okay, so even with that being said, if she is a student, what was the doctor she was practicing under? Where was that?
Supposed to be another doctor in the room.
There you go.
And where's the nurses at? It's supposed to be nurses in the room.
Oh my God. Hell no to the no.
Jesus.
Shannon said cold word. Yes, it is. McMahon said, about to say that I had a classmate that every time she had a boy, they were always, because they was killing them. They been, listen, a lot of us didn't even know nothing pertaining to that. That's what they are, resident doctors. Miss Barb, thank you, babe. A lot of us had no clue that when they was trying to make us have abortions and support abortions. Y'all know that the abortion clinics was in every black or close to every black neighborhood. They did not have them in other people neighborhoods and other areas. They only had them and promoted us. We were the most ones that were doing abortions, and excuse me, y'all. We were the most that were doing abortions and all of these things. Like, they put them in our community, y'all. So unfortunately, they was put them in our community because they always wanted us to kill our babies, to unalive our babies. It's because they been want to, this depopulation plan has been in full effect. Okay, they trying to destroy the reproduction system. What I mean by reproduction system, meaning that they are trying to stop what God seen fit was man, woman, and child. That's why they promote everything and pushing everything on our babies, on our grandbabies. They pushing this other agenda on our kids so that they would not like that and to be able to go to this route. And also they are allegedly putting things within um these type medications and stuff like that to be able to kill off the woman's fertilized, they have it where women cannot be fertile, men are not fertile, not to be, no type of way. But why you think like a lot of our men are they are limping? Excuse me, fellas. Why y'all think a lot of our men are limping? And a lot of them are not even taking medication. They're not taking medication, and they're not doing drugs or anything of that nature. It's because they are putting in the medications. I mean, not only are they putting in the medication allegedly, it's what we are eating. They're putting it in our food. And yeah, I know y'all have always heard the saying, you are what you eat. However, that GMO stuff and all of this stuff that they are putting in the food is causing us as women for our fertility, our everything to die down, as well as men.
She
So that
was
we
a
cannot
midwife.
reproduce.
They don't want to say she a midwife, but she was a midwife. She is on medical staff with privileges at this hospital, which means, and they
We
said
work at the hospital.
it says the couple she was simply the couple's doctor and used the hospital for delivery. That's the midwife.
Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Okay, so I did hear them say OBGYN, but
Okay.
still,
In seeking clarification on St. Julian's employment status, Law and Crime asked if she was simply the couple's doctor and used the hospital for delivery. That will be correct. Hospital spokesperson Kimberly Golden Benner told Law and Crime she is on medical staff with privilege at this hospital.
so she still have a connection with the hospital. Not only because guess what? That's what a lot of those OBGYNs, that's what they do. They do that. They do go into the hospital. But however, that is not the first child that has been delivered through that lady at that hospital. That hospital, listen, even though she's a OBGYN, guess what? She still have a contract with the hospital to be able to go in to do that surgery. Because leading up to this right here, nothing can go wrong or nothing of that nature. And like you just gonna go and have a baby in the hospital and no one be accounted for. Like, come on now, there has to be a contract or something established with that OBGYN doctor and that hospital, because the hospital is not going to take no loss such as that. A hospital, they know the importance of that. So you really think that they just going to let this woman just not do the third background or whatever needs to be for her to be able to deliver babies in the hospital? It don't work like that.
Mm-hmm.
She may not work for them, but however, she work with them. Okay?
Yep.
Because they are not going to allow her to give birth if she have not did everything that she was supposed to do to be able to obtain the right to give birth.
Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. See, he got what Shannon said. That's why he don't use soy sauce, because it has estrogen in it. Absolutely. So y'all, yes, that's what that is. So hold on, y'all. I'm about to go to the next one. Yeah, this is very sick. It is ill. This is intentionally, y'all. I don't care what nobody says. It's intentionally.
I just sent that link out to my people, and I could hear my mother like, you just heard that's gross. Yeah.
This young couple, Jessica Ross and Travion Taylor, their son decapitated during a botched attempt at delivery at Southern Regional Medical Center Riverdale.
And this is in Riverdale.
In my experience,
Riverdale.
Girl,
Wow.
over there with them peoples.
basically doing law. This is one of the most sad, egregious, and horrific situations that I've ever seen. We're here to announce the filing of a lawsuit against Dr. Tracy St. Julian, her medical practice premier.
Lillian, look her name up. Pull her picture up and
Nurses
send
and
it to
other
me.
healthcare providers at Southern Regional Medical Center and Southern Regional Medical Center itself due to these horrific circumstances. Before we get started, let me just introduce the people who are here.
Oh, yeah, Shannon.
First of all,
hell, it might was an AI, y'all.
Was
Was it? That's why I just said Lillian, pull her picture up. See what that is. Hell, it may be artificial intelligence.
Mr. Taylor, he's a senior. We have the lawyer that represents him who basically engaged our firm to move this case. This is Attorney Corey Lynch. We've got my law partner, Attorney Keith Lynch.
Damn, the lawyer named Corey Lynch.
Associate attorney, nurse practitioner, Wanda Gant. And then we have she just finished law school, but she's studying for the bar. This is Clark Edmond. We also have Sho Watson in the back here. He's a senior associate or senior partner.
Mr. says she got that degree from offline.
Let me just cut straight to the chase and talk about the case itself. The case that we have filed is a wrongful death case on behalf of baby Travion Isaiah Taylor Jr.
Then check out these names, y'all.
But it also has another twist to it, which unfortunately happened. We have alleged fraud and intentional infliction of emotional distress.
Ain't no picture of her.
In Ms. Ross's healthcare. More specifically, in terms of the fraud, which exposes these parties to punitive damages.
I see they got these colors on
the failure of Dr. St. Julian
red,
to
lily,
immediately inform this couple
blue,
about the decapitation
black.
once she spoke with them after the procedure. We also have misrepresentation and fraud on the part of other healthcare providers there at Southern Regional who lied to this couple and told them that their situation did not warrant a free autopsy paid for by the state.
Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up.
Woo!
What the hell did he just say?
She's black. She a black lady.
Run me that.
Yeah, Dr. Tracy St. Julian. Oh, Premier Women's GYN. Oh, Lord Jesus. Hold on, boss lady. Let me
send it to me. Matter of fact, Lillian, don't send me that. Put it up to your thing and show her.
Oh, hold on.
Show her to the family.
Hold on. She part of a whole organization. Hold on, y'all.
Oh, bingo. I'm trying to tell y'all that everything I say out my mouth, it begins to God, he'll later put it into order. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, this is the route that they're going because they're no longer doing them abortions. And for the higher elites, yeah, bring that up. I need you to look at everything pertaining to her.
Y'all see her? She is a black lady. Ooh-wee. Can everybody see her?
Not really, Lillian. If you can, kind of like dim the light of your phone. That's what you did last time. You dim the light of your phone.
Hold on, y'all.
Hold on, y'all. Lillian about to bring it, y'all.
Lord Jesus.
With a sorority sister, as they call them.
She got red on. I'm about to crop it, y'all, so y'all can see this lady.
Hold on, y'all. Lillian coming, baby.
To brighten it up for y'all.
Lillian coming, my babies. Y'all be patient with us now. Y'all be patient.
Hold on.
Yes, meet you. But no, I don't know, maybe a traveling doctor. Yeah. Mills said you could become a CNA in 72, a CNA, a CMA, all in 72. Oh, hell no. I went to nursing school. So they doing it like that now? In 72 hours, Mills, that's 3 days.
There's no way in hell you can do that because it's too much
No.
medical.
It's a lot of tests you gotta take. You gotta do CPR.
Yeah.
You can do it's too much with that. But oh wow. Yeah, can y'all see her? Kind of pull it up a little bit closer, Linnea. There you go. Okay, there you go. Can y'all see it? Y'all can see it, family? Okay, so that is the doctor right there that decapitated this baby's head, that took this baby head from its body. So, what they got read up on her, Lillian? Read that, Lillian. Oh, Lord, y'all. Hold on. Lillian devices. Okay, there she is. See how they playing games?
Because I done lighten it up and everything.
Yeah. So we see it. Family, if y'all can see that. Okay, so Shan gave a thumbs up. Okay, so everybody can see it, Lillian. Okay, so read us what's going on her, Lillian. Tell us
Wait a
something
minute.
about Miss Head
Hold,
Doctor.
hold on for a minute.
Damn demon.
Okay. Let me read. And let me go back to the actual link. Okay. She is a premier women's GYN. That's what she worked there. Dr. Tracy St. Julian is a board certified obstetrician and gynecologist. She has been practicing in the Atlanta area since January 2005. Dr. St. Julian is also a certified robotic surgeon, specializing in the treatment of the uterus, fibroids, abnormal uterine bleeding. Her undergrad training was performed at Prairie View A&M University, for which she received a BS in biology with a minor in chemistry. After graduation from college, she worked as a laboratory technician at Baylor College of Medicine in Houston, Texas. Dr. St. Julian attended her first year of medical school in 1992 at the University of Texas Medical Branch, as always. Sorry, y'all. Commissioned into the U.S. Army the same year. Oh, she know better. The Army? Come on now. Hold on. She received her doctorate of medicine in 1996, a long time, and began a 4-year residency in obstetrics and gynecology at the National Capital Uniform Service at Walter Reed Army Medical Center in Washington, D.C. And
fuck.
Bestoda, MD, Dr. St. Julian was assigned to Womack Army Medical Center at Fort Bragg after completion of her residency in 2000. This woman been a doctor a long fucking time.
Yeah, that
And
was a
she worked
mistake.
for the government.
Yeah. Oh, bingo. There you fucking have it. Hey, listen. This was no accident. I kept saying this shit. This is not a fucking accident. This is what the fuck they are doing since they no longer can get them babies from them damn abortion clinics. This is what the fuck they doing. And guess what? God didn't expose it this time. That's why I told you to look at that. Look at the registry of hospital registries in these hospitals and see how many babies. The increase on these babies, girl, in hospital pertaining to her. Because she might she sent in on an assignment. That bitch is on assignment.
Yeah, because it clearly say at the top, Premier Woman's GYN. This woman got more than enough credentials to have handled this birth without any issues.
Exactly.
She
And the
ain't
military.
military, they ain't hiring no anybody, okay? And she been doing this 1992. That's the year I graduated from high school.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So this ain't no
Shit, I came out in 98.
this ain't no newbie. She is a veteran.
Yeah, that was
Because at first it wouldn't let no picture pop up, and then all of a sudden a picture popped up.
Yeah, that was intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what we gonna have to do, right? Because we don't want this to be no incident where they trying to. Hey, look,
Shut up.
man. Listen, now this is year of skull and bone, girl. They bringing
Come on.
anything before. They bringing anything before the people and want to make us believe this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got to do some third degree. We got to check sister out, all her connections. What kind of sorority? What she got going on? We got
Oh,
to.
wait. She's under this doctors.piedmont.org.
Oh shit! So that bitch going around all the Piedmont
My
hospitals.
mother, you a nurse. Mama was like, a Piedmont is a top-notch hospital.
Yeah, yeah. So wait a
Piedmont.
minute, what's she doing at Piedmont?
It's on they view file, but you can't see the file. It's at doctors.piedmont.org. She's definitely an employee there to
Oh,
be under their website.
oh, thank you for sending me that to Lynn. I gotta look at this bitch again because she at Piedmont. Them the only hospitals I deal with. Oh hell no. Okay, here go Mister. What's up, Mister?
What's up, mister? I went at it, and that's under Duck
Yeah,
Go.
there go.
I went straight there because I know they gonna keep it 1,000.
Yeah, there. Mister.
Oh, let's see what else I can come up with.
Yeah, put it up then. Y'all, Mister probably got it's something going on with Mister phone.
See, that's all they would show. They got a different picture of her, but that's it.
Mm.
As I screenshotted and put it in the group chat.
Mm. Hold on, cause let me see. Let me see now.
It's a black woman, and she older. She probably around our age. She probably okay. If she started getting her degrees in '92, that's when I graduated from high school. She
Yeah,
got to
she
be in
older
her
than
50s
she
or
older.
60s. Yeah,
Yeah, she older. Let me see.
there's another picture I'm about to put in a group. This is crazy. Crazy.
Mm.
And hold on, this is the second picture. Y'all see that of her? That's the second
Turn
picture
it
of
to the side, Lynn. Yeah, turn it that way some. Yeah. I don't know. Mm.
That's the second picture. And that's all they got.
Something ain't right.
Yeah, it don't sound right.
It don't look right either. I'm discerning. Hold on. Something ain't
Mm.
right.
Oh, he said his mic not working, but he in here.
Okay, his mic not working. Mister, why your mic ain't working, baby?
Oh, go out and come back in.
Yeah, go out and come back in. Cause if your mic not working, yeah, your mic ain't working, Mister. Yeah, try to go out, Mister, and come back in. Cause if your mic ain't open, it defeat the purpose. You just sitting up here. I want you to be able to communicate while being up here. Okay, so something ain't right. Let me go back to this then. Thank you too. I just got him. Let's see. Wow, something not right.
That's not.
Mm-mm. Something not. Something not right with this Premier Women's GYN. Thank God I ain't never went there.
Right. I would never go there. Okay, let's see. Let's jump on a site.
Yeah, shit, they said that.
Let's see what it's like.
This is some sick shit. Something wrong, dog.
Programs, routine checkup, yeah, like a OBGYN. Pap smears. And what she went to school for, she's way deep. She's robotic hysterectomy. Yeah, she know what she doing.
Mm-hmm.
Bio-T hormone replacement therapy for men and women.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she know what she doing. Infertility treatment. It's on the news. Oh, she said it's on the news.
What that's the update.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't watch the news. I don't watch TV. I don't watch Fox 5.
She gonna tell me in a minute because I don't watch it either. Minimally invasive surgery. Oh yeah, they are high tech. Endometrial ablation. Yeah. She knew what she was doing. Permanent sterilization.
It's something's not clicking with this with me. I'm gonna tell you why I say that.
They showed her. They're probably the same pictures I got. She in red. No, she had it was a white shirt.
She in a white lab coat.
I don't think Southern Regional is a hotshot hospital anyway. I had a class there.
What Mama said?
She said she don't think that's a hotshot hospital anyway. She had a class there.
Mama had a class there?
Mm-hmm. Mama used to do medical billing. Treatment option for uterine fibroids, comprehensive contraceptive.
For her to be in the loop with damn Piedmont, she know her shit.
She do, because they don't pull no BS, the type of doctor. And you heard she been doing 92.
Yeah.
She's a PhD.
So she been in the field for about 30 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see what this is. 2023, 92.
Wow. Southern Regional said she was not an employee of their hospital.
Yeah, that's what it said. She wasn't.
Shouldn't have been there.
She shouldn't have been giving birth if she wasn't an employee.
That part.
Period. She is contracted through them people.
Then they supposed to do a C-section, but see, Rosie almost got fucked up with Charmaine too. With a C-section, they knew her original doctor knew she couldn't have this baby, Charmaine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they went out. It was a husband and wife. They went out of town. They left word. The hospital with whoever the doctors was there on staff that she could not have the baby. They'd have to do a C-section. This one doctor, he just insists that she can have it.
Vaginally?
Yeah, and I think she had been in labor like, fuck, I remember we took her early in the morning. Charmaine wasn't born till the next morning. And Mama was in the hospital. Mama checked herself out to go up there because me and Dennis at the hospital and the doctor Mama told, she said she can't have this baby. Dr. Sackman said she can't have this baby. She needs a C-section. This motherfucker gonna say, well, when I'm in charge, I do it my way.
Ooh.
Yeah, Charmaine almost didn't make it.
Yeah.
40-something, 50 years ago.
She was born the day after your birthday.
Right.
March
she went in
10th.
on my birthday. I took her mama in early that morning. On my 19th birthday.
But you know what? They do say that Georgia ain't got no good doctors, period. But however, they not going to have no good doctors right along this gap because I know.
They won't.
I know I'm from Alabama. I'm going to tell you something. Listen to me. We had the best we had the best damn doctors in Alabama. Guess what? They were flying from all over the world to bring to Alabama, especially that UAB hospital, baby. We had the best doctors in the country. You hear me? Am I lying, Louisa and Shane? Y'all, listen. University of Alabama, UAB Hospital was the best hospital in the world. Guess what? Not no more. That shit been over with a few years now. Yeah, it's been over with a few years. So I'm gonna let y'all finish hearing this, Lenny, and I'm gonna run to the restaurant real quick, cause this gonna go in for like 10 minutes, y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all hear this real quick, and I'll be right back.
For sure.
Okay.
Paid for by the state or by the county. And they also tried to encourage this couple to get the baby cremated before an autopsy was done. So there was an attempt to basically destroy evidence. And Attorney Lynch is going to go more into detail about that. This case shines a much brighter light on an issue that is endemic to our society here in America. It's the disparities in terms of maternal infant deaths and injuries in young Black mothers in America. There's a 2021 Blue Cross Blue Shield study that dealt with racial disparities in maternal health. In that study, they determined after deep scientific research that in majority Black communities, these women have a 63% higher incident of having damage to themselves or their babies. These numbers are similar in the Hispanic community. And then when you take this high number, the numbers are even higher amongst young people between the ages of 15 and 24. As you can see, Ms. Ross is both young and Black. So I'm going to turn this over to Attorney Corey Lynch, who's going to let you know more about our clients here.
Can't say it's a racist issue because the doctor Black, right?
Sound like it.
Good morning. This case is, and this family is dear to my heart.
Unless he's trying to say that she been giving orders from the higher up.
They both grew up down in Riverdale, in the North Clayton High School area, and they both attended North Clayton High School.
He talking too low, y'all.
That's home. That's where I grew up, and they hold a special place in my heart. And it's unfortunate that
can y'all hear?
The healthcare providers at Southern Regional Hospital after this.
Yep, I can hear.
Okay, because he's talking too damn low up there trying to
hide what actually happened. And they also did not report the death to the authorities of Clayton County or the Clayton County Medical Examiner. This report was made by a funeral home. And after the funeral home waved the flag and alerted the authorities regarding this, it wasn't until then when Dr. St. Julian told the family what actually happened. Up to that point, they had encouraged the family to, hey, just have a cremation done. Oh, no, you cannot do a autopsy. Well, if you want an autopsy, you have to get it paid for you by yourself. You're not entitled to that. They did everything in their power to try to not let the family know what actually happened on that date. And that's unfortunate. And there is a current investigation going on with the Clayton County Police Department and the Medical Examiner's Office, as well as the GBI, into the failure to report the death that happened and this incident. And because of this fraud, this misrepresentation, the family is seeking punitive damages against Southern Regional Medical Center, Dr. St. Julian, and other parties to the lawsuit.
Attorney Lynch is going to tell you a little bit more about our clients also.
All right, Jessica and Travion met at North Clayton High School, and that's where their love story begins. They've been together for a little while, and they were so excited about the birth of their first child, and they went to Premier for care because they were close by. They were in the neighborhood, and because there were women doctors there, and they thought that they would get the best care there. But unfortunately, their dreams and hopes turned into a nightmare that was covered up by Southern Regional Medical Center. And that's why we're here today.
Thank you, Attorney Lynch. Let me just tell you very briefly, let me just tell you all about what happened. Okay. On July the 9th, 2023, just a few weeks ago, Jessica and Travion, they were excited. She was 37 weeks pregnant at that time, and they were really, really looking forward to the delivery of their firstborn child. Her water broke at about 10 o'clock in the morning on the 9th. Appropriately, she went over to labor and delivery over the Southern Regional. They admitted her and put her on an IV and gave her some medicine to basically progress the delivery. She labored for about 10 hours, and then probably around 10, strike that about 8:40 in the evening, she was fully dilated and told her to start pushing. Well, during the course of the pushing, the baby stopped descending. There's something called a shoulder dystocia, fancy word for saying that the baby's shoulders could not fit through the pelvic girdle. It got stuck by the bone there in the pelvic girdle. That was recognized, and what wound up happening after that is just brutal. Dr. St. Julian came in, and she, in the process of trying to deliver this baby, pulled on the baby's head and neck so hard and manipulated them so hard that the bones in the baby's skull, face, and neck were broken. When Dr. St. Julian finally took Miss Ross to the operating room for a C-section, cesarean section, where they cut the belly and deliver the baby through the abdomen, when the womb was opened, the feet came out, the body came out, and there was no head. The head was stuck in the vagina, and the head subsequently was delivered vaginally. The baby had been decapitated. Dr. St. Julian was grossly negligent for applying ridiculously excessive force on the baby's head and neck. Dr. St. Julian and the nurses at Southern Regional Medical Center, they were grossly negligent for not getting the help of the on-site in-hospital OB in a timely manner. They have a hospitalist obstetrician who's there on site. And when doctors have problems with delivery, the first thing you do is call them and you get help. You get another perspective, another angle. This was not done in a timely manner, negligently. And then also the nurses at Southern Regional Medical Center were grossly negligent for failing to advocate and insist in other capacities that Ms. Ross got a C-section quicker, sooner, in a more timely manner. So those are the allegations that we claim in the suit. We just filed it. We're going to be very, very aggressive with the discovery. We're going to put all of these people who were in the room under oath and find out what they have to say specifically about what happened that tragic evening. That is the essence of our suit. That's the essence of the press conference, and we're going to open things up for question right now.
Have you spoken with the hospital? I mean, why do you think they're trying to cover this up?
Yeah, we cannot speculate about what the motivations were for the lack of candor, the lack of disclosure, the misrepresentation, and the fraud. We will find out because we're going to put everybody under oath, and they're going to swear, and they're going to tell us what they were thinking. We don't know.
How long did it take Jessica and if you're going to learn what happened to the child?
Attorney Lynch, if you would. Just dealing with the fraud and cover-up.
The family went in on the 9th for the delivery of the child. They were not notified of what actually happened until the 13th, a few days later.
And that was from the medical examiner? That wasn't?
No, that was from the funeral home.
That was from you.
Yes.
Can you also speak to the fact that they were not allowed to hold their child?
Yes, they were not allowed to hold their child. The
Wow.
hospital basically said, hey, well, we can't let you hold the child. We can, and my understanding is that they at one time did not want them to see the child. But what they did, the hospital wrapped the child up very tightly so that they could not see what actually happened. And they were able to see the child behind the glass.
And let me be more specific. In an attempt to basically misrepresent and miscommunicate to the family, when they wrapped this baby up tightly, they propped the baby's head up on top of the blanket to make it appear as though the head was actually attached when it wasn't.
So they actually saw the baby on the day of the delivery?
The day that morning, well, the day of the delivery, is my understanding that same day. So when I say same day, it kind of went from the 9th into the 10th. So the stat C-section was called at about close to midnight. The surgery was over at 3 in the morning.
wow, Shannon.
The first conversation that Dr. St. Julian had with the couple was at about 5 in the morning, and that's when there was not total candor and disclosure at that time. The records reflect that Dr. St. Julian came in the next day and the next day after with the intention of actually telling the couple the truth. The couple reasonably didn't want to talk to her at that time, and finally, a day after she was discharged, there was a meeting that occurred 4 days after delivery.
Yeah, then they discharged her the next day, not to make sure everything was good inside of her. Hold the hell up. Yeah,
happened or the C-section,
Sure.
when they learned their baby did not make it, and then when
They compromised her, period.
Complaint as to the facts, but
Yeah, they did, especially with a C-section, girl. They don't let that lady. They don't let you out the next day.
No, they don't. You got to stay in there about a week almost.
Yeah, they hurry up and got rid of her ass.
10 in the
If
morning.
I was her, I had them.
My son was in distress. He was born sick, and his heart rate kept dropping. And they said, one more time, you're going to have a C-section.
Yes.
Occurred from 8:40 until about midnight. At about 11:49 p.m., after Dr. St. Julian had been manipulating the head and the neck and the leg, trying to get this baby delivered, that's when she finally called for the stat C-section. And they took Miss Ross from the labor and delivery suite, which is a separate room. The operating room was just right next door. So they rolled through the doors, and then they started with the C-section.
Wow.
The C-section, the baby was delivered at about 12:11. That's what the record
It's
shows.
some crazy
Go back to the
shit.
complaint and just verify. But about 10 minutes after rolling the baby back there, the mother back there, the baby was delivered again. Half of the baby first, and then the head a couple seconds after that.
Mm-mm.
And then at 5 in the morning, after the surgery was over at 3 in the morning. At 5 in the morning, that's when Dr. St. Julian came in and gave them the misinformation.
Our clients raised concerns during the delivery about how things were going, and did
They were trying to get their story together.
Yeah, they will.
The answer is, in fact, yes. There's going to be more evidence developed in this, but my clients asked for a C-section much sooner than it was ever delivered, while the baby was viable.
And I don't know if Jessica or Nick wanted to-
I mean, that's something that she would have went with in the beginning anyway, due to her being a diabetic, and she already had complications throughout her whole pregnancy.
So they should have just scheduled her for a C-section
Yeah,
from the beginning.
exactly.
And you steady trying to force her to push her baby. Come on. Like
Yeah,
I said,
she
my
got
son's heart rate kept dropping. And they said if it dropped one more time, we doing an emergency C-section.
Yeah.
Make that make sense.
Thank you all of you for coming and attending this most important story. It is as horrific as it sounds. We're happy to email copies of the complaint to each and every one of you.
Then him and her, they standing there like they in a daze, like they just stuck. They eyes and wondering.
Contact
Yeah,
Ryan.
you stuck after all of that, because that's the, ooh.
Ryan
That shit is
Jewison,
crazy.
that's J-U-S.
And how do you, that could affect her from having kids anymore.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want no more try to have no more after that.
Boy. Mister, you gonna
can't-
have to try to go out and come back in.
Yeah, you can't make this shit up. This is, I got since we've been talking about it, I've been having chills all up and down my skin. My hair is standing up. My stomach is feel funny just hearing that. Like, oh my
That
God.
shit crazy.
When my son was born, my mom and my aunt was in that room, and they was right there watching.
Yep.
Right there watching. Now they try to tell you only one person, which is either the father or the husband or whomever you decide. But how that woman in distress, she was not supposed to have a vaginal birth. She was supposed to have a C-section.
Yeah, because she was high risk.
High risk from the beginning.
Yeah, from the beginning.
Second she started showing that when she came into the hospital, it was supposed to be an emergency C-section, period.
But hold on, however, this was her OBGYN. So she already knew what time it was. She been dealing with this young lady since she been pregnant.
Yes, and that lady know all about robotics and that. That's why I don't even understand how that could happen when this woman is specialized in this type of stuff. She's
'Cause it was
highly
Lillian,
educated and know.
because it was intentionally. I told you, Lillian, how else is they gonna get our babies? How else is they
Yeah.
gonna get the fucking babies? Listen, when they had all them abortion clinics open, right? Do y'all not know that when women would go in and abort their babies, that those babies would not get aborted? Other people, if y'all know, other people were able to get these fetuses and do all types of things with them, okay?
Yeah, because the old girl used to work in that line, and she said they had to count the head, the legs, the arms,
All the parts, yep.
the feet, the toes. Yep.
Yep. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating some cabbages and curry potatoes.
That sounds good.
But
This is heartbreaking.
yeah. So she
And
working for them peoples.
yeah, yeah.
She working for them peoples. And she was getting them. That took place for them to get it. But well, at least she thought they was gonna get it. But unfortunately, when it happened, the parents had to took it somewhere else with an autopsy and whatever. So get what? She done took a life and didn't even get it for them elite people. God exposed her.
Is they gonna send her to jail or make her retire?
Oh, she gonna lose her life.
Nah, that bitch supposed to go to jail. That bitch
She's supposed to go to jail.
She got to be stripped of her license. She got to go to jail. All of the above and get sued. So the family can sue her ass and their hospital. But
I would sue their ass till they close up. And I would have been on all social media platforms letting this come out. I wouldn't.
Then it's her first baby. It's their first baby.
And that's their first baby.
Fucked up.
Ooh, that's messed.
Then just to think about it, like, even far as like the care of the baby since she been pregnant with it, the stuff she done bought, oh baby, she can wear them out. But at the end of the day, money still does not solve it. You know what I mean?
It don't bring that baby back. It don't put that baby's head back on his body and be birthed correctly. And every woman, but more than that, every mother, that should break their heart to hear that. Like mentally, I'm imagining as I'm hearing this, I can visually see this, and that's what made me just like I had to catch myself. I almost broke down crying.
Yeah,
that's heartbreaking.
That's some sick, sad shit.
The things that Black women already have to go through their bodies to carry and birth a baby, and as Black people, we already go through so much in this world. Ooh. I don't like ugly.
This damn Matrix.
Yeah.
Baby, God, listen. He about to, baby. He about to rain on them, baby.
And as he should.
Boy, hey, get wet.
Wow.
He about to rain on them, and they know it too. That's why they getting weak. They getting even, because they know time's up. It's up. And a lot of us going with them, baby. A lot of us meaning, the color. Yes, Lord.
Wow.
It's a lot of our skin people.
All colors, skins, races is going if you done wrong in God's eyes.
A lot, exactly, but still a lot of us skin people have been, have been used towards us for so many years. Told y'all, they ain't gonna tell y'all the truth. The first slave owner was a Black man.
Yeah.
Y'all know I gave y'all that information, Lillian.
You know, they done
The
doctors.
first slave owner was a black man. He introduced the slave into them peoples, to them genomes.
Shannon,
Absolutely.
I can't believe this. I can't either, Shannon. I'm just Shannon.
This shit is wicked as fuck.
Listen, my son was a sickly kid, so when he was born, he was drowning on amniotic fluid. I was so big, they thought I was having twins or triplets. It was all amniotic fluid. And he was drowning off that. They took him straight to the NICU. He stayed an extra month in there. He had yellow jaundice. They called us at 1 a.m. and told me if he don't have a full blood transfusion in the next 5 hours, he will die of brain damage. I'm 18 years old. I'm like, what? So I gave the phone to my mother, and we had to rush up there to that hospital, and to see my baby look like a yellow crayon.
Yeah,
And he was just stretched out like Jesus on the cross. All I could do was put my finger in his hand. And we stayed there the entire. We asked questions. My mom was like, "Can we get tested to see if he can get our blood?" They said we don't have time. So we don't even know whose blood he got. But after he got the blood, he started getting better. But he was a sickly kid.
My God.
Yeah, my son had 2 total blood transfusions, one as a baby and one as an adult.
Girl, you know what? You have to be careful with that blood, but listen, because when my baby fat daddy had 4 of them.
See?
My baby had 4 of them. I was on the head by that fluid. Damn so was. I was on the head. You hear me? Because what a lot of people don't realize is when you getting blood from somebody else, even though they scan, they allegedly say they scan and do all this and do all that, right? However, once anybody receive a blood transfusion, there are defects sometimes. Like sometimes that person, they can start itching a lot. Like it's certain things that can. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't.
Yeah,
Where
they
the
can
body
reject
is like it's allergic and rejecting that blood. There you go, Lillian.
Yeah, that's like getting a heart transplant. Some people reject those. That's like getting a kidney transplant. Some people reject those. You don't know your body like that until right here.
Says that his blows in and out of a hospital for yellow journal.
Modern machines to clear it. See, Shan? See? And that's the hardest thing to watch it. Let's see your baby sick and incubated. And you can't touch the baby. Listen, you can't hold your baby. Listen, as a parent, you blame yourself 99,000 times plus some. What did I do? And I know I was on bed rest because I was told any baby I carry, I would have to be on complete bed rest.
Yep.
And even after that, he still was in and out the hospital. He would catch pneumonia at the drop of a dime.
My God. Yeah, I went through a lot with Fat and Big Mom. Out of all 5 of mine, I had Big Mom natural. That's the best way of delivering a baby, y'all. And natural. She was my biggest child. My baby weighed 13 pounds.
Woo!
Big Mama weighed 13 pounds at birth, 13.4 pounds at birth. Guess what? I had her natural, and that was the best labor I've ever had in my life, y'all. Listen, I'm talking about she came right on out. That's why I knew that. Listen, when they come to that shit, that epidural and all that stuff, they're getting in their backs and doing all that. That slows our labor down. However, we are not supposed to be laying down giving birth anyway. I don't know how many know and how many don't know, but if you don't know, I'm here to tell you. We weren't supposed to be giving birth squatting, y'all. We supposed to squat to give birth. We are not supposed to lay on our back. We are not supposed to receive nothing to slow down contractions or nothing, y'all. Like, listen, but this European shit that they gave us, but listen, I declare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's
because every
something
time
serious.
I had a contraction, his heart rate was dropping.
Yeah, because that was all that medicine that they gave you. They stuck all that damn shit in your back and slowed up
I
everything.
didn't even get none. I didn't get
Oh, you
none.
did? Oh, you did? Well,
No,
that's a
I
blessing.
couldn't. I
Yeah.
couldn't.
Okay, that's a
I
blessing.
was high risk.
Because that epidural, that's what does it.
I did, and that was all natural.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, that's the best way to have them. Natural. We supposed to have them natural. And,
What do you think about water births?
yeah, that's how you supposed to have them.
Because I watch a family, the Ellises, they from New York.
They just drop up off at the womb, but we are not supposed to lay down, period. We supposed to squat and push them out. We are not supposed to lay down, period. That's the way, that's the real true way we are supposed to with the bag and everything. We supposed to push them out. We not supposed to be laying down on our backs and doing all that extra shit and legs wide open. No. You supposed to squat and push out.
See? Yeah. Yes.
Now, how the fuck is it that we supposed to have babies like animals? You know, that's how animals have their babies.
Yeah, they squat them out.
Yeah, they push them out. Yeah, like horses and all that. You see how they be standing up and they push them out? Like, yeah, that's really how you supposed to do it.
They be having multiples. They don't have one.
Yeah. That's how you really supposed to do it. But unfortunately, they rewrote everything and, all the lies and all the BS.
Man, this shit right here. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's real sad.
That's
Well, y'all already know. I was hoping Mr. Mike would work, but unfortunately it didn't, y'all. So that he can continue to chop it up with Lily and with you all. But y'all know I have an appointment in the morning at 8:15. So which means that as soon as I put my clients on the bus, I need to be pulling out.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to get well rested, y'all. We love y'all, and we will be back on tomorrow, y'all. We'll be back on tomorrow, and we will be back on Friday. So we love y'all. This topic must continue. It will continue, as well as we're going to bring you all some more content. So thank you all so much for tuning in with us tonight. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thanks to everybody that commented in the comment section, all the family. Shout out to Vita. She getting ready. Oh, MacMan's still up in here. Look at MacMan. MacMan be hanging. Shout out to MacMan. Shout out to Shan. Shout out to Louisa. Shout out to Miss Coco. Who else? Lynn, Vita, Lynn, Mrs.
B. White.
Yeah, BW. Shout them out, Lynn. Let me see. Let me go. I don't want to miss nobody.
Oh, Meech.
Yeah, Meech. My girl, Meech.
Shannon Lewis. Yeah, we got everybody.
Yeah, Shannon, Louisa, Miss Coco.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Catch us tomorrow, 9:25, 9:30ish.
Yeah, because y'all know our family reunion. Our family reunion is Friday, y'all.
Yes, it's going
down. We are going up. We're going to have a great time. We're going up. Mm-hmm. So, y'all, we all will be in the building. Mm-hmm. We will all be in the building of one another. V White, VW still in the building. Yes. So y'all, if y'all would like for me to talk about anything y'all come across or any knowledge that you all would like to know or anything of that nature, y'all feel free to drop the
email.
Drop the email address in here so that they can catch the email. Also, shout out once again to my boy Shan.
Truth be told, Barbara Lowry. Hello, Barbara. Truth be
Oh
told
yeah,
at
Miss Barb.
gmail.com. Truth at
Yeah,
gmail. I
truth.
put it in the comment.
Okay, thank you, Lillian. Truth. You dropped it in the comment section.
Yep, TRUUTHBT at gmail.com. Got any
Or
information? Please don't
information.
hesitate to email it to us.
Yes. If you want to talk about some, if you want prayers, if you have information, whatever it is that you so have. So y'all, like I got about 3 to 4 4 emails because I have my personal email, my business email along with this email. So I got a lot of emails, y'all. So my main email sits on all my cellular phones, like my main email sits there. However, I would have to leave out of that email to jump into the email to be able to receive y'all emails because like I said, it's everyday, my everyday living in life. I have it, but unfortunately, if I don't get with you all that day, it may be that night or it may be the next day. But just know that I will check your emails. So like I said, if y'all have any information, if y'all want us to talk about anything, discuss anything, a prayer or whatever else, then we will do so. That's the way that you can contact us. And also, like whatever you discuss, your business does not come to this what you call this thing right here. This is the money app.
Platform.
Yeah, this the money platform because you know it belongs to them. Oh, there go Vita Beat. So shout out to my sister once again, Vita, y'all. Vita been in here listening, but however she's packing and getting her stuff ready. I did mine on last night as I was on the phone with Lillian. I was doing mine when I was at home.
I'm half packed. Me and Mama, we half packed.
Y'all had packed. All righty then. And Mr. Prayers out to Mr. Oh, Mr. Oh, Mr. But all is well. We will be in the building on Friday. Once again, like I said, we will be going live on tomorrow, and we're also going to go live on Friday. Fridays, you all know that it is our freestyle Fridays that we do. So we pretty much talk about everything and we discuss everything. Also, whenever we do go live on Fridays, the hours be extended longer because I don't have to work Friday. I'm on Saturday mornings. I be off. However, y'all, like I said, we are going to have a great week the rest of the week, and we send out peace, love, blessings, and prosperity.
Yes.
Health to everyone that is a part of our channel. Once again, we thank y'all so much.
Pray for that young couple that lost their baby.
Yes, because that's such a tragic situation. Also, keep everyone in prayer. You know, pray for your neighbors, pray for your enemies, pray for your family.
For everybody you don't know.
Prayer, because we are in a world, and y'all already know what time it is. So continue to keep yourself, your babies, covered. Oh, y'all, before we get up off of here, did y'all hear about that threat that they did for the kids to go back to school? This back to school threat. I forgot what state that's in.
Was that in San Francisco?
Yeah,
with all the black kids.
Yeah, with all the black kids. They
I was telling my mom and aunt that they was like they hadn't heard that. Yep, a threat to all the black kids.
Yeah,
maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Absolutely, but not only that, you know, in Alabama, right? That's why I said God be allowing me to see things before it happened. Like I be clearly just seeing it all before things happen. Now, you know, in Alabama, they just started going back to school. You know, Alabama kids just started going back to school this week. They were back into schools, and I'm a part of this little group, and I tagged you all in it. I think Vita is able to get the information and go in there. I think Mr. is too. But however, in that group, it has been a lot going on in pertaining to like the different schools in Birmingham, Alabama, like the West Side School, the East Side schools. Like I have been noticing that a lot of parents was posting like, hey, what's going on at the school on this side of town? Listen, I stated this years ago. Get your children at them people's school. Listen here. My daughter dropped out. I was mad and hurt at first, but she had kept speaking of something that later took place, didn't she, Lillian?
Mm-hmm.
She kept on speaking and telling me something because with her going to school, listen, school is so much different. And with her going to school and she's in tune like we are, y'all, and she's just 16. And she would say, Mama, I'm getting tired. Like they began locking the schools down every day, and they were not letting us as parents know that they were locking these schools down because guess what? Children, the increase of them bringing guns and weapons to school, they was locking the schools down so much. So her mind was not able to process that, and she, started lacking and wasn't going to school. I became aware of it, and I went up. I'm like, no, not up in here. You gonna get your ass out, even though knowing what I know. Because, however, I also told you all that I seen the school system turning into the faculty. Y'all remember that movie, The Faculty?
I heard of it. But it's so many teachers that these school systems have so many, they're missing so many teachers. We was talking about that today. 300, they minus 300 teachers here, minus this amount of teachers here. That's just in Georgia.
But you want to know why? You want to know why, Lillian? Because a lot of teachers, listen, Lillian, especially when you have a heart and you have a child, a lot of teachers not going for that fuck shit.
No, they gonna kick my ass in school.
No, baby. It's deeper than that, Lillian. Unfortunately, you have to realize that this is a new school year, honey, and they've been pulling out and putting into the school system. What I mean by that is they already teach us lies and don't teach us worth shit, and indoctrinated us from our ancestors to the grandmamas to us to all of us. They've been indoctrinating us, right? However, they are replacing everything out of these school systems with the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S. Yeah, they replacing everything in those terms. How a girl go down on a girl, a boy go on a boy. How to do it. That's what they are. So you got to realize that if you are a real parent and a mother or a father, and you in school and they teaching this type of shit, you already know it's a no-no. You're not going to settle for certain things.
I'm not going to sit up here and teach my kids how to be with the same sex.
There you go. In kindergarten. Like they are taking the
job.
Yes, they are taking the books out. And they got a lot of families that were standing up against this. But let me take it back to the faculty. I spoke on that some lies back when we first got started, and I had told you all about it. Mm-hmm. How the Spirit of God showed me that these schools was going to turn into the faculty. And then I told everybody, I said, take our kids out of school and start homeschooling your kids. So if you all have ever seen the movie The Faculty, I think Shan put yep because he know what I'm talking about. So if anybody else has ever seen that movie called The Faculty, if not, I would encourage you all to go and watch The Faculty. Now, these be old movies that I have been watched. Fast forward to everything that I know and everything that has come to pass, and you see these things, okay? And you go back and say, dang, what was the name of that movie? Man, I remember I watched that movie called They Lived. And They Live was a movie, and it just take you back. Exactly. So it just take you back to what they are doing because, see, they have to tell you. So there was a movie that's called The Faculty. If you all have not watched it, I would encourage you all to go and take a look at it and watch it. The Faculty, that's where he's going to be heading at, which meaning that the parents does not have control over the children. And the school system is going to lock up with these children, and their parents are not going to be able to get their children out. None of that. So, yeah. That's what's about to take place. Because that's what it is. They want our children. They want our babies. And everything is allegedly. All we say is allegedly. At the beginning of this video, the disclaimer went up. Everything we say is alleged for educational entertainment purpose only. But y'all, once again, Peace, love, and blessings. I'm full now, y'all. I had me some old curry potatoes and some cabbages, y'all, and some fruit bread. So makes you wonder about that movie. The people under the stairs, Shannon. See, that's what I be talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I be talking about, y'all. Shannon be on top of things, man. You know, I just thank God for everybody that He placed in True Be Told family life. Everybody's of understanding and everybody on the same page and the same level. We don't keep up with the celebrity or the hype. We may touch on it, but however, over here is the channel where you need to know what you need to know that is important that's going on in your area that lines up with the word of God. Y'all is wicked.
Do your own research, duckduckgo.com.
Yeah.
It tell you what Google won't tell you. That's what I was just got that information about from duckduckgo.com. Trust
Absolutely.
nobody's information but your own.
Absolutely. Now we'll lead you to the water, but we're not gonna make you drink it. Like said, y'all, truth be told, it's a page where it's like-minded individuals that speak the truth and nothing but that truth. And God has blessed us with the Truth Be Told family that is a part of us that comes over here that are like-minded like us as well. So once again, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Good night. We love you all. Do not forget to say your prayers before going to bed, and soon you arise in the morning to say your prayers. Once again, peace, love, and blessings. We love y'all. Have a good night. We'll see y'all again tomorrow, y'all. Night, night, family.
Good night.
A family reunion. All righty, y'all. Good night.